Aging Gracefully with Corinna and Mary Jane.
Hi, I'm Corinna.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane.
And this is our third
episode!
So, lifestyle habits.
Episode 3.
Okay. So, lifestyle habits. So we were just talking about how important it is to make good health into a lifestyle.
So breaking down lifestyle habits, making small changes that make huge changes for your health and your lifestyle.
And the more you do it, whatever the habit change is, the more consistent you are and the more you see results, it becomes a lifestyle.
Doing habits consistently well over time, and you usually feel a difference in 2 weeks when you do them consistently well.
Yeah.
And you can reevaluate it, see how it's working for you. It's outcome based, and then see what you need to do at that point.
I love it. I love it.
Because you can reorganize it and the system.
Even, meals and meal planning.
Meal prep.
Meal prep. And if you take, you were saying 5 minutes, if you take 5 minutes a day just to do meal prep, okay, this is what I need, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, you could do meal prep ideas, and also there's
in your career. And your career as an actor, it's the same thing. If you don't get up every day, and like you were saying, 5 minutes. If I don't take 5 minutes to look at breakdowns, because right now I don't have an agent, but I'm serious.
Or get your makeup ready.
You have to be ready no matter what. And say you have I have to put myself on tape for an audition. But the point is, if you take even 5 minutes every single day to do something toward that goal. For me, if it's acting, for me, if it's my business, I have to take that action every single day or I'm getting nowhere. You're inactive.
Yeah, and you want to have the goal that you're heading towards, and you want the actions to be pertinent to that goal.
And you want to
realistic.
One thing we forgot to mention is the end goal. You really do have to see the end goal. You have to have a goal in mind. So what's your goal?
Yes, that's what we're saying.
To be in the best shape of my life. Okay, and then you take the steps how to get there. Same thing. I want to have a very successful business. I want to make a certain amount of money for the year. Okay.
Budgeting.
Yes.
Financial health.
Absolutely. So then you take that step. But there's little steps take every single day, and then you get to your end goal. It is exciting.
And we're here to support you. So if you do have goals, like we were talking about the typical goals.
But you have to start. That's another thing, the action.
And you got to break through the resistance, because you might be resistant to doing it, but if you could break through that 1 to 2 minutes and just get that ball rolling.
One good decision leads to the next, to the next, to the next.
And then it's an avalanche of health.
And then it becomes lifestyle.
This is exciting.
So we hope that helped you.
Yeah, and then you could reach out to us, and then we could have we could have accountability. Yeah. We could help each other out in accountability.
Once you start reaching these goals, it is exciting, and then it becomes a lifestyle change, and then you can go splurge, and then it becomes, you savor it more anyway. You enjoy it more anyway. I believe that. I think that we live in a day and age now where people are like, oh, I want, now, whatever it is, right? They're eating too much. Another thing we were talking about is just chewing your food slower and taking your time. And she was saying that you can come up with a ritual in between each bite.
There's so many different rituals.
Now, when you think about it, you savor it more. Instead of just scarfing your food down and eating more calories, you take your time and appreciate each bite. I was telling you about my Uncle Charlie. Yeah, he wasn't really our uncle, but my Uncle Charlie, he lived to be 100. And he used to say, chew your food slowly. And he would count. We thought it was weird, but he lived to be 100. And he was always fit and trim, and he would chew each bite 100 times. I mean, you don't have to do it 100 times. That's kind of excessive, but if you come up with a certain amount of bites and that becomes a habit.
And being mindful of what you're doing, like, so you could put you could take a bite and put your fork down in between bites, or you could take a few deep breaths,
or play the drums,
or you could like, yeah, you could come with all.
That would be my ritual.
Or you could think of like your wine tasting your food. And there's the food, like if you eat to 80% full, you could lose weight, and to maintain your weight. And you could have a ritual where you're eating and taking a few breaths in between bites, or wine tasting your food.
Oh, slowly. And then that can be good for you because there's enzyme.
I do like
in Europe, they're very much this way with wine, because wine has things in it, like pineapple we were talking about, that has enzymes that are very good for metabolization and nutrients and breaking down foods. And the same thing with wine.
And it helps with bruising
Oh.
too. There's so many components with all the different foods that we have.
Food is fascinating.
That's provided for us, all the nutrients, the colorful fruits and vegetables, and all the.
And that can become a ritual and a habit. I mean, even
better.
Or going when you go to pick out your vegetables and
pick up higher quality food, and you can make small changes with that.
And you were saying about 5 minutes every day, you can change your lifestyle. I've heard 30 times. If you do something 30 times, so in 30 days you can form a habit. The 30th time that habit is formed, that's a lifestyle change. And you were saying,
I would say like a 5-minute action done like 2 weeks consistently done well. Actions done well, like over 2 weeks, you'll see the changes. And then every 2 weeks, you could reevaluate because it's outcome based.
And then that's
and see what's going on.
When
and
it's
you
exciting.
see
Results. Yeah.
That's exciting because it gets you out of the rut. It's a trickle effect. There's so many different things with just the action to get that motivation rolling. It's like,
I'm telling you, she has me on this routine, even that ab workout.
Moving better.
Better movement.
Eat healthier.
Even when I go up the stairs, and this is a habit,
moving well.
I squeeze my butt when I go up my stairs. It's a habit now.
Getting the heart.
It's an yes, and I get my
glue.
Yes, and I engage my core. I feel my body when I'm right.
Yeah, and say she's doing even just that simple, like 5 minutes. I'm going to go up the stairs and squeeze the glutes, and that might help her to get into more programs, more Pilates, yoga, and she's feeling good. It just creates that whole trickle effect.
Yes, and then just those lifestyle change or habits that you form that become a lifestyle with anything. Some people have health. Have a hard time getting out of bed because their diet is so off, and we were talking about emotional eating.
Yeah, emotional eating, your relationship with food,
and so you can make it into a habit where, say, you don't even realize you have to acknowledge these habits too. So we were talking about if you have an ex, or there's some things that are emotional for people. It's all different
emotions
things.
Could affect your digestion.
And so
digestion issues,
and sometimes you go straight for the food and don't even realize it. But once you conquer that and you're able to say, hey, instead of this, I'm going to make a good choice for me. I'm going to make a healthy choice, right? I'm going to turn on my yoga and put my mat out.
or like being like a purposeful, like a recovery, getting the foam roller out, or doing some breath work for 5 minutes.
Oh, after you
like
train.
de-stress.
Yes.
There's sleep rituals. There's food rituals,
and then there's spiritual. Like for me, I do Bible study an hour a day. Every day I have to take that hour, and that's personal. Yeah, and that's personal for me. But it's spiritual growth,
and that's important too.
Your spiritual health,
mind, body, spirit. It all works together.
Well, it does.
Your environment, your support, and making realistic goals that you can do,
and not getting discouraged when you think you have a failure, or you're like, oh well, forget it because I've already eaten a ton of ice cream every day. Or
don't be hard on yourself.
No, then you just start over. You get back up and you start over, and you keep it as a habit.
And you want to adopt the growth mindset in that regard.
Yes, yes, so, because it is growth. It's not wasted. All of those decisions you're making for your health are not wasted.
It's not a failure. You just keep on going and you learn from it. You jump in and just go for it, and you never know where it's going to lead you, all these habits. It's amazing. The world's amazing with all the foods and everything we created for us, and just everything, like moving well, and it's just, there's so many components
beauty
to it.
Ritual is a habit. I didn't realize how many
time for yourself.
women
time.
Never knew this. How many women did not wash their face before bed? that freaked me out when someone, I've met quite a few, and I'm like, are you kidding? I mean, just that. Or we were talking about some people can't sleep ritual, taking a magnesium bath, which is
like
Epsom salt.
Like recovery technique.
Yeah, but we need magnesium, and sometimes that just puts you into the
Oh, so nice, and de-stressing from whatever could be happening in your lives and taking the distractions away. Too.
If you're into music, it's I know so many musicians. It's like music therapy. Just guitar, pick up the guitar, and
see, I played piano for years, and just like you just go in that.
But 5 minutes, like
good,
you were saying, even with something like guitar as a habit and making it a lifestyle. An accomplished musician, it's the same thing. But you have to do it well and do it correctly. Whatever.
And you're helping me with my habits of like breaking out of the box.
Look how fancy her makeup is.
You know,
we're having fun with color.
She's breaking me out.
Having fun with color.
Getting ready, getting on film. Like you help to motivate me. The inspiration, the motivation.
So we hope that this motivates you. We're here to motivate you.
So what you want to do is you want to come up with a goal you want. And there's so many, the typical goals are losing weight, feeling better, getting stronger, healthier blood healthier markers.
Yeah, so even blood sugar. For me, I had severe hypoglycemia, and I used to pass out, and then I realized my blood sugar was plummeting, but I had a bad, nasty habit of eating sugar when I craved sugar. I would be like, and a treat's okay. I mean, we're not talking, but a lifestyle change could be, okay, it's a little piece of chocolate, dark chocolate, which is the best for you, organic dark chocolate, and it's just a little piece, and that's your treat, instead of, going and getting a pint of ice cream.
Yeah, and you can evaluate what you're doing and create that goal where it's realistic.
Yes.
Set up for success. So you want to break down your goals into skills, into practices, into daily actions.
And when you think that way, when you think about what's helping you, I think that helps lifestyle changes. So sometimes people are like, I want to relax with some wine or bourbon, which is fine. It's fine. It's delicious. But, if you have an issue or you want to change that lifestyle habit and make it more clean for most of the week, not have bourbon every day.
Or cut it down by 50%.
Yes. And then,
Right?
but things like this, you enjoy this and you appreciate your palm juice.
Oh, because it's a beautiful thing. We have all this in nature to grab from, and all the nutrients and all. What our bodies are just amazing.
Yeah, they really are. And when you start to make those changes, which tell us about your changes, your habit changes.
Or what goals you want to work on. So we would like you to come.
Yeah, and we challenge you, even if it's one thing you're going to make into a habit that turns into a lifestyle. It's last time that.
And also leave comments, because we would love the interaction with the comments, so we could help.
Yes, really. If there's something that we can help you, help us help you.
Yes.
It helps us too, because we're learning a lot. I mean, we're all.
I love all this. I could be in this world of just lifestyle habits. Gosh, I love it.
Good. Oh.
And I love it when people are making those actions, and I can see them healthier, and I just know,
it's making a difference.
The action creates that motivation.
Well, you've already helped me. She's already helped me. It is. It's a big deal. Health and wellness is a big deal. So
healthy mindset.
We hope we can bring you along, and it helps us to, we are aging, and this is aging grace. We love the aging grace, but we do want everyone to love even the aging process.
Yeah, and not to be so hard on yourself.
Yeah. Embrace who God made you to be. Yes. So then the exercise that we're going to show them. What is the exercise we're going to do? I know we're going to do one neck stretch.
And the upper trapeze, which creates a lot of problems in your posture.
And this kind of goes with the last episode. So please watch and enjoy.
Hi, I'm back in the office with Corinna, and we're going to continue the chair workout for your posture. And I'm going to show a couple exercises on the chair. We showed the chin tuck last time. So I'm actually going to have you do the chin tuck because that sets you in a position, keeping your neck neutral to go into stretching your upper trapezius, which could create a lot of problems in your posture. Okay, now you can bring your chin forward. Bring your chin forward. Inhale, chin forward, chin tuck, and then chin back. Chin forward, chin back, straight back, and keeping your eyes level. Hold it right there. So that gets you in a neutral position because you wouldn't want to go into the stretch going like this, Corinna.
Okay.
So if you go like this and stretching, you want to keep it neutral before you do the stretch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're
I'm in neutral now.
Neutral position. Nice upright posture. Bring your right hand to the top of your head. Okay. And you could just use 2 fingers because you don't want to be real use two fingers because you don't want to be too jerking and on your neck.
So don't
be
jerk my
very
head
gentle.
like the Exorcist.
Be very gentle, okay? So bring in the shoulders back, you got it right there. Okay. And you're going to gently lift your head over to the side and bring your ear to your shoulder. Hold it for about 10 seconds. Feel a nice stretch. You feel the lengthening to the side of your neck. How does that feel?
Oh, so good.
Take a deep, I can see it stretching.
Oh yeah, and I need these.
And breath.
Yeah.
And this could create a lot of problems with your upper traps.
Which is my problem.
Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And then come back to center. And then we're going to go to the other side.
And you can do these anywhere.
And you could do these
except try not to do it while you're driving. Unless you're unless you're at a red light.
The chin tuck is easier while you're driving. This one is a little bit complicated while you're driving. Okay, so and you want to be safe while you're driving.
Yeah.
Okay, so be gentle with your neck and feel the lengthening through the side. Bring your ear towards your shoulder. Does that feel good?
Oh yeah. I feel like I need to do these a lot.
And then come back to center. And see if you're feeling you want to do what feels comfortable. If you have any injuries or neck issues or if you feel any pain, you don't want to do it.
Don't do it. Okay.
But these are generally really, really good for most people.
A lot of people are tense here, right?
Oh,
a lot of people, and because women carry their purses, and you carry your stress. I know.
Stress.
I feel like mine's all in here.
Cortisol could create this kind of pump kind of stress too.
Wow.
Just stress.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel like right now I'm like, and just that helped.
So there's specific muscles that you could stretch in the neck will help to, they could create problems with creating that tension, and also strengthening your shoulder blades and your mid-back area.
So don't forget to watch episode 2 where you get
more strengthening through the mid-back area.
Ideal posture alignment with the banjo.
Oh, we gotta bring the banjo back.
Yes, we gotta use it for something.
And so we're gonna do another exercise, which is easy to do. You could do it anywhere. Place your hands on your head. Clap it. Open up your elbows. Okay. And then you're going to lift your chest forward. Lift your chest forward. Imagine you have a ball right here, and you're lifting back over the ball.
Okay.
And feel that strength in your spine.
Okay. Like this. Should I show people?
Yeah. So you could go right here, like this side, and arch. Arch as much as you can. Feel the strength in your spinal column. So we strengthen the posterior chain. Now come back to center, and then that. Does that feel good? Feel the opening.
Oh yeah.
And then come forward. Awesome. And you can do this 10 times. And then come back, inhale. Feel that nice strength through your spine. Feel the opening through your chest.
And you could do this at your desk. You could do this wherever you want.
Everywhere. You could do it in the jungle.
You could do it in the jungle.
on a boulder.
You could do this on a boulder.
As long as you could do it standing.
You could totally do this on a boulder.
You could do it on a boulder. You could do it in the jungle.
In the jungle, on a boulder, in the shower.
In the shower, anywhere. And this is just excellent to take a break when you're
at the beach.
Yeah. Or if you're hard at work at the desk.
At the desk.
Or construction, like construction
Or construction workers can do it whenever they want.
So we're going to do this 7 more times. Feel the spine strengthening, looking up. And coming back.
I feel like my back needs
Doesn't
this.
it feel good? And you could put a ball back here to create that little ball.
And my upper...
shoulders look good. Look at that. And then come back to center. And then bring your arms alongside you. Actually see you opening here more. Connecting here. So when you have these neck issues, there's sometimes you need to open up some of these areas.
I feel like sometimes my neck looks thick.
You got like the scalenes. You got you got muscles coming down here.
That's not
and
good.
if they're tight, you want to loosen. Yeah, you want to loosen them up, and then strengthen the back of it. How's that feel?
Good. Really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you
Thank
go.
you for
Do
joining
these.
us. Thank you for joining us, and we're going to be having more chair work in the office soon.
Yes.
Just keep on building on it.
So like, subscribe,
make comments,
share. Yes.
We want to hear your comments
And if this is helping you, if you've noticed any of these exercises have opened up your back and your neck and your traps and all that.
I love all this. It doesn't take much time, and you just do it.
It's in the jungle. You just can do it in the jungle.
In the jungle.
You do it in the jungle on a boulder. Yeah, say that.
Yes.
Jane, go. Say it right now. This is so crazy.
Talking to the pineapple.
Palm juice. Palm juice.
Healthy lifestyle
Healthy
choices.
lifestyle choices.
Cheers
To your goals.
to your goals. So good for you, Jen.
100% pure. Yeah, and it's good for your cardiovascular.
Beautiful thing. Be grateful.
Oh, gratitude is huge.
Gratitude and just thankful.
Every day.
For the pineapple or like the
pineapple. Thank you,
our
pineapple.
nutrition.
Aging gracefully with Corinna and Mary Jane.